So, that upload schedule, huh? So, hi. My overall plans for being active on YouTube didn't really work out, did they? Did they? I hope you all enjoyed the Twitch slop, because I have not been able to work on any concrete script for a while. YouTube says the last Twitch video was like one of the worst things I've ever cooked though, so that didn't exactly work out either. I'll keep it simple. I have been thrown through the ringer over the past few months. They poured milk on me and sucked the milk back out and slammed me against the wall since February. That one mutual who's always struggling! But I haven't let it get me down, really. Honestly, the whole situation has had me indulge in my other less strenuous creative interests like art and music and stuff. I focused less on big projects and more on, smaller stuff. I traveled around for conventions and so on and so forth. And now I have the first couple years of a degree done with my sanity mostly intact. What I do not have is an upload schedule. Or any long-form videos in progress at all. To start my Dr. Doofenshmirtz's tragic backstory, I got unfairly evicted back in March, and I had about 2 months notice to pack up and then go somewhere else, which was a task. Now I'm living somewhere way smaller for way more money, which is fun. It's not. Actually, it's really not fun. But I'm settled in now, I have my new workplace all set up and nicely decorated, and it's fine. The whole thing was just a major inconvenience overall. It wasn't really too bad. It was okay. I wouldn't recommend it, but it was okay. Alongside this, I had that university stuff that I mentioned. This took most of my attention. My final project was a 1-month-long game jam to prove that, I have basic brain function and can navigate Unity and code and troubleshoot errors and other assorted computer science shenanigans, and that was my final. I'm not even going to go over all the other projects I had to do. But I got the highest grade possible. Woman in STEM, girl bossing the house down, whatever. Including all of the work experience stuff as well. Ooh, job application! My university stuff ended halfway through June. I don't feel smarter or more experienced, but I have been assessed as such, so a win, I suppose. So yeah, with all that on my plate, I decided to dedicate my slithers of spare time mainly to art and music, and the only, quote, content I was able to get down was from Twitch, as it is considerably easier to play a video game than it is to write about a video game in detail for a 30-minute long video. The pros, I was able to somewhat appease the algorithm. The cons, this did not last long. I've mentioned before that I do not care about algorithms. I post whatever I want whenever I want, and I do it for love of the game. I do it for myself, so I can look back on the stuff I make and go, yay, I did something. However, it's still disheartening to not receive any kind of positive feedback at all. But I feel like this is a universal thing. If you do something and you get radio silence back, anyone would be annoyed. But at the end of the day, I still don't care, and I refuse to be poisoned by modern day quote-unquote content creation slop mindsets. I still did it, that's what counts, give me my stupid plastic participation medal. So yeah, freed in June. Streamed Deltarune the day it dropped, went, yes, this will be my comeback, I'll get something going again, and I proceeded to get ridiculously sick. I had the worst allergies I have experienced since I was a literal child, took 7 times the recommended dose of allergy medicine, and felt the Hat Man's presence. And then I got a cold immediately after. Despite this, I stay silly, as per usual. So anyway, what now? Man, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'm trying to work on a Pikmin 4 challenge run currently, where I beat the game using explosives as my only means of defense, so that'll be fun. I'm also considering picking up that Yume Nikki 3D sequel to do a general overview of. I kind of forgot it existed until people brought it up in the comments of my first Yume Nikki video, and its different direction to the first game could be an interesting topic to go over. I've also set up a VODs channel due to Twitch deciding to fuck everyone over and limit people to 100 hours of safe footage. Awesome decision, guys. Totally not stupid. You are owned by one of the biggest companies on the planet. You can afford the storage space. But considering how I get self-conscious of my every move the second I press the end stream button, I don't know how active that'll be either. I'm not Germa, I can't stay funny for 5 hours. It's not in my skill set. I really don't have much else to say. Thank you for listening to my rambling. This has been Benui. So long and good night, and expect, I don't know, something. I'll do something.